Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be playing in the preseason. We're going to play all three preseason games, but we'll do like one drive defensively and offensively with both the starters and the backups. So yeah, let's hop into whatever it is I want to do. I already had to get a thumbnail for last episode, so I actually did weekly strategy already. I don't know if you guys care or not, but I also wanted to do something. Alright, so we're really just trading for a second here with David Long, who we don't need because Bobby Biddle's actually better than I thought. Saying his name always cracks me up. Bobby Biddle, and then we're trading Malik Collins. We don't need a D tackle. We have Rasheem Green and the new Warwick there, the new rookie Warwick. And David Long, like I said, Bobby Biddle also replaced. And then, yeah, so we'll just acquire pretty much just a second. And then the Jets fourth and our swap. So whoever does better really wins that trade. And this is also happening. So Kevin Waddle comes in. Christian Kirksey. I mean, we didn't even play preseason with him. Let's be honest, a 74 overall guy. And when we have Christian Harris and Kevin Waddle in the system we play, it'd just be so it'd just be so worth it to get a third round out of Christian Kirksey there. So yeah, final adjustments to our team. I'm gonna go through the depth chart, set everything up, and then I'll head into the game. Oh, also, I signed Al-Quadin Muhammad out of free agency, who has I think 78 power moves. I did not mean. Yeah, I think he has like 78 power moves or something, 79 power moves. So yeah, someone we could upgrade there to rush off the right edge for us. Jonathan Grenard off of the left edge. I also set captain badges. All right, about to kick it off. Or return it, actually. We're going to return the kick here from the Kansas City Chiefs to start our first drive here. Ooh, you see that new stat line down at the bottom? That looks awesome. That looks so good. What the hell? That looks so good. And Isabella actually returning kicks for us. Gets out to the 28 and 97 speed. Alright, and they're coming onto the field now. The guys are... And Davis Mills, 88 throw power, medium accuracy is actually so good. Just so much better than he looks. Awareness is down a little bit. We gave him that captain badge as he played so well last year. And I think that he's our franchise QB. Whether or not he makes it work or not, that's the question. And just a quick new receiver, quick dump out to the new receiver, Sammy Watkins. I haven't seen him quite some time. And Isaiah Pacheco into the backfield now. And he will be my target. He'll try to outrun Nick Bolton there. Doesn't happen. Chandler Jones down already. And I did turn down the injury slider. If you guys watched one of the other episodes. That was bad. Okay, I wanted to pass it there too. Whatever, but Willie Gay will set... Damian Pierce right on his butt there. AJ Long into the game now. The new tight end. He will actually get a target, and he'll try to outrun number 33 on the defense there. I don't even know who that is. And, I mean, so far this offense looks good, and Sammy Watkins, I mean, just put him in position, and we had a good catch there, I guess. I mean, right now we're moving well. We're moving well down the field. And we're going to run the trap here with Damian Pierce. Try to run the ball on this Kansas City defense. We push forward for about 4 there. You see the new defensive tackle right there, Max Wark. Or that could be the new offensive line. I think that's Corey Weston, our center. And just throw a ball to Nico Collins, our new wide receiver one, who beats press coverage literally every time for the touchdown. And we will see the defense for the first time this season out here. Kevin Waddle. The guys, we're going to try to tackle Travis Kelce there with Christian Harris, but just didn't walk into a range there for Christian Harris to make a play. So yeah, it'll be Christian Harris, Waddle, and Deion Gray, the rookie, here as well. I want you guys to take note of him as he's a very good prospect. Who is that? It's Orkonkwo that can't wrap up. Gardner Johnson coming down from behind. It's going to be a fumble, actually. Picked up by Desmond King after he forced it. Needed someone to get on the quarterback there. Just not too much defensive awareness going on there. We run a lot of plays without John Mechie here on offense, so be a little bit interesting. Head up the field. And yeah, Damian Pierce is always hurt. Oh, he's hurt now. That is not good. Pacheco might take the reins on this defense or on this offense here, but might get some help. John Mechie for his first play in is good for about 5. I mean, you look at him in the slot and you wonder, I mean, if we can develop him as a slot guy, and what a move! Get open in the middle of the field for the second time over again. And yeah, I mean, this offensive line looks pretty good. And we'll run the ball here, and I'll actually get swallowed up immediately. Isaiah Pacheco, and we're just not feeling that burst as like we did. Bring Dameon Pierce back in. Yeah, just something to look out for is a Dameon Pierce injury, potentially. Why is everyone so slow? That just me? Everyone is so slow. What in the world? And we see press coverage here on Nico Collins. We'll give him an opportunity to go up and make a catch here. He animates for it, but, I mean, couldn't make anything happen. Taking a shot there on 2nd and short. Trying to make something happen. And we'll put Mechie on a little bit of an under route, and we'll target him early. He's good. Yeah, Mechie's got to earn some trust back. I can't lie. He's looking all right. I mean, last season, so many drops and just, I mean, even though he had the 1,000 yards, I mean, nothing to go right home about. So, John Mechie up now to, I mean, that's a lot of receptions already for him. John Mechie, 4 receptions for nearly 40 yards, getting involved early in this, and Dameon Pierce will just walk in. And he just feels so slow, 86 speed. I mean, Isaiah Pacheco felt the same way. And here on defense now, we're going to get the pressure to him. Oh my god, what a move there by number 43 for the Chiefs there to make, or to avoid the tackle. God. We had Christian Harris in the backfield so fast, but it just didn't matter. We're going to look out for the run right here. And it will be a run. It'll be sat down by Christian Harris. Our new sub linebacker 1 doesn't even have any competition, I mean, other than the rookie. But we all know how that goes. Not ideal there. And we'll see Dion Gray wrap up. First tackle of his pro career. He looks a little undersized, I can't lie. So does Kevin Waddle. Kevin Waddle seems to look a little small as well, so maybe run a little bit more of these outside linebacker packages. And how are you going to stop that? And Kelsey almost bowling over the rookie Dion Gray, who's getting a lot of snaps early, you like to see. We're about to see the backup defense come onto the field now, so that should be interesting. Blake Cashman, I mean, wraps up early. Bounces off the blocks there and just gets outside. Yeah, into the second quarter now. And we'll see the backup defense. Yeah, Reeves Maben's in. Kevin Waddle's still out there. Interesting. I mean, rookie needs the playtime, I guess. And that the whatever, is that Kyle Allen? Is that our former quarterback or former backup quarterback? Playing now for the Chiefs. It looks like him. And I wanted to watch out for the look there, and Parker stepping up there for a tackle. Curious if Bobby Biddle's on the field. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny is or isn't. Can we get someone on the quarterback? Who is that? It's Tim Northcutt, the rookie out of, I don't even know where. It's just so funny. It's the 69 overall, 66 overall rush end, and I mean, if he's going to get a sack like that, obviously it took him a while to do so. And, I mean, Jesus, who is that receiver? Number 10, I mean, he looks huge, young. I don't know of any young. I mean, draft class got to have some suds in it. Making it, going up and getting a huge play. And Waddle's just covering basically everything. And Rasheem Green in the backfield now as well. I mean, our defensive secondary is playing so good, even the backups. Kevin Waddle will play this middle line right here, just trying to determine run or pass. Looks like pass to me. And it's number 10. Won't quite get there due to great efforts there from Waddle. I mean, we're going to see what we can do here. It's not going to be much. pass first. And no good. It'll be an inaccurate throw in the end zone. And we'll see this backup offense come on for the first time. And we have Gunter out there, Travis Homer, and just a bunch of guys that... And Tyree Cleveland will actually make a good catch. Andy Isabella's down. Does not look good. That is our lead kick returner right there. That's what we brought him on for, but... I mean, see what happens. Fuller have some speed. He does not look like he has some speed. It'll be an interception there by Watson. So, just an INT there from the first snaps from the offense. And, I mean, we don't really have anything here. We're looking at Bobby Biddle on the right side now. We'll look at a few more plays and then go to the next game. Oh, Jalen Petrie come... No way. No way. Okay, yeah. We're simming to the end of this thing. I'll tell you the end result. And we win by 3 here against the Kansas City Chiefs. And we'll go to the next game here in just a second. I mean, we can look at the stats. I don't see why not. AJ Long actually had a pretty big day here on offense. And John Mechie, we saw him. Andy Isabella came back and got a little bit more touches. And then here, Kevin Waddle with 9 tackles, a TFL, any sacks. Russ Blacklock's actually hurt. Can Tim Northcutt make a debut up the inside, or will it be the second-year sophomore? I don't even know his name, but he's real. This guy right here, Thomas Booker. We might see him on the interior defensive line if Russ Blacklock is too hurt to go. So, yeah, on to the next game. Ooh, 2 great upgrades here. Dameon Pierce and Jalen Petrie. We need him to go up in speed, so whatever can help him here with speed would be awesome. But we keep developing him as a power back. Like, we have to keep on going with that, right? Ball carry, I mean, carrying goes up. So, I mean, if we're just going to keep developing him as, like, just a big beast, a man out of the backfield, I mean, have some good chances there. Zone coverage probably needs to go up a little bit. We'll go ahead and upgrade zone once again. He's up to a 76 overall. +2 zone coverage, +2 tackle. Huge upgrade there. 76 tackle, 73 zone coverage now. Already saw him make a bunch of big stops last season, but with that high of tackling, we're going to see some stuff. And into this Texas thriller now. I really can't get over the bottom screen there. That looks so freaking good, dude. Oh my. Andy Isabella will take it with 70 or 68, whatever. 97 speed, I think it was. Look at that, dude. Like, that just looks tough. DeAndre Swift. I mean, the stats even come across so cleanly. Oh, I mean, that bottom scoreboard, I mean, it looks so clean. It'll be a part of the new update that just have come out. Throwing a cross body, just trying to get it to the open guy there. Couldn't do that as we were trying to avoid pressure as well. Something we're going to have to do a lot of, down our pass blocks down to under 20, I think. And they have Micah Parsons on this offense, or on this defense. So we're going to dump it down here to Dameon Pierce and see what we can do here on this next play. Isaiah Pacheco might be someone to go to. We're going to put John Mechie on a slant. Just look at him early, maybe. That is what we'll do. We'll just take our secure catch. Don't want him dropping the football. Just play to his strengths and do well. That is, it looks like a little bit of press coverage there on Phil Collins. We know how he is, and this is going to be intercepted. That's just how it's going to be. And John Mechie trying to catch him from behind. Can't do so. And Weston, the new center, will actually make the tackle there. We'll see the starting defense onto the field now. As it was just overthrown there. Bad deep accuracy still from... And go get him. How do you not make a play on that, Desmond King? I want to know. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what this defense can do here against such a good... Oh my God, that was wide open. Just kill him. Just hit him. Dalton Schultz making the tackle as Laramie Tunsil's out. We don't want him to rush back into things as we need him for the regular season. Greg Little will step in for him. And Evan Waddle and Christian Harris. One person's got to get the... Oh my God. They go for a huge run. 27 yards there. And we had our opportunities, just missed out. Al-Quadin Mohammed now onto the field. And it's going to be intercepted by Desmond King. What goes around comes around. We're stuck on C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We tried to get out to the outside so he can make a block for us, but he didn't let us. I don't know if he's tanking for his new team here, but a little bit of an interesting situation. And no, we can't throw anything. We get it to Sammy Watkins somehow, but ends up not. We just don't have time in the pocket. As we'll try to... What in the... Dude, how do you know the play? Number 19 has our playbook. Rashad Fenton. Oh, he actually had... Oh, no, he doesn't. He wasn't on this team. Never mind. And Kevin Waddle, the rookie, makes a huge interception and might go for 6 here. Will Fuller chasing him down, but it's not enough. Kevin Waddle, the brand new rookie linebacker, comes in with the number 1 and all the arrogance. Comes in and wins, beats him single-handedly. Defensive touchdown, the only touchdown in the game. Kevin Waddle looking good. All right, we'll see this backup defense perform for a drive here. Who is that under center? I have no idea who that is. And Reeves-Maybin actually makes a great play getting in there, as Goldsberry goes for just about nothing. That Watkins, I have no idea who Watkins is, but I mean, I guess you have to do it, right? And just make a good play there. Biddle played close. I mean, not quite there, but gets there, I guess, in a way. But who's their tight end here? Jake Ferguson should be out there. Not. And Reeves-Maybin. Oh, fumble, forced fumble. C.J. Gardner-Johnson outside. I mean, look at the speed. Look at the speed, C.J. Gardner-Johnson to take this one into the end zone. 2 defensive touchdowns by 2 new offseason additions. And yeah, we'll see this offense next. All right, we come in here on 1st and 10, trying to make something happen. We'll get it to Isabella early, as I could see him playing a little bit of a role in that wide receiver 4 spot. And Travis Homer into the backfield now. We're going to see what he can do. He has a spot up the inside. 2 rushes, 11 yards now. All of his yards coming from that one right there. Tyree Cleveland in the slot and wide receiver 2. I don't mind it, but and try to fit into a window there. Gunter, the backup quarterback, starting off hot, 4 for 4, 51 yards. And we see Tegan Quintoriano and A.J. Long both on those out routes. A.J. Long has his beat. Struck a guy. He can't get past number 1. Joseph there. Looking out for some guys, maybe an open Tyree Cleveland. No, it'll be Travis Homer. Does he have the touchdown? He has a touchdown somehow. Just Joseph allowed it, so that's the thing. Look at the end of this game, see if we win it. So we come out looking great. AJ Long also had a nice game. 37-6, we win. Yeah, just something. I mean, a sloppy game all around. It's just what preseason is, but we did well. Came out. We're 2-0 in the preseason. That has to mean something. Go to the next game. And big news here. John Mechie is injured. I'm not sure what with or if it's serious or not, but something to look out for. We're going to enter this last preseason game. Have a upgrade point here for Isaiah Pacheco. Instead of heading into the next game, we'll look at this. I think we'll go elusive back once again. Just get him up to a 72, and change of direction goes up a little bit as well. Would love to see that. So yeah, his ratings are looking really good. 95 excel, 92 speed, 78 break tackle now is looking really good. So he looks pretty well rounded for a lower overall running back. But I mean, we're trying to catch up to Dameon Pierce, and maybe those two will be the running back duo of the future. Maybe we could replace one. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. All right, and we're looking at mentorships instead of heading into the next game. I've been impressed with Nico Collins. Dude has all the tools. The top receiver. Love to see that. Good to know he's getting that recognition there from a veteran wide receiver like Sammy Watkins. I mean, he's not one to talk, but I mean, come on now. C.J. Gardner-Johnson had a strong camp and has continued to build on his preseason. But has he improved most? Probably zone coverage. We run a lot of zone, especially with our safeties. See, +5 zone coverage. That is a huge upgrade. Love to see that. And yeah, we'll head into the next game, finally, now. And we will see stud new quarterback with the Seattle Seahawks. You guys don't remember taking 1 overall, Greg Young. Someone we looked at and someone I liked a lot. But, I mean, we just weren't in position to get him. And I didn't really want him. I mean, Davis Mills has played okay. But we'll get a chance to see him now as he steps on as number 11 on the offense now, and the defense will take the first snap here. Kevin Waddle and Christian Harrison the inside. I mean, way too much room for not Rashad Penny. That would be Kenneth Walker. And the offense will actually have an illegal block in the back by Charles Dupree, new wide receiver here for this Seahawks offense to use. Trying to monitor everything. Even Nelson came close to an interception there. They had all day in the pocket. And, yeah, Greg Young looks fine. I mean, so far, that was an absolute missile. Kevin Waddle to make a solo tackle. Absolutely flattens Kenneth Walker. And we'll see notable inactives. Brevin Jordan and Max Warwick out for the game. Brevin Jordan, an impact tight end for us, and our rookie defensive tackle, both out for game with related injuries. And Waddle just allows that reception to happen right in front of him. And Russ Blacklock is down and out now. It's going to be interesting. Who's going to be on the line here? It'll be Thomas Booker coming in. Absolute monster of a human. Let's see what he has in the tank, as he might even have the possibility to start for us here this year in his sophomore season. He's up to a good enough overall where he's playable, like maybe a little bit. He's still a big hole, but playable. See what we can do here with someone, maybe, if we can. This one is good for a little bit there. Greg Young starts off 4 for 4 for 44. And yeah, Thomas Booker, we'll just see what he has. Rasheem Green still here. Al-Quadin Muhammad. Kevin Waddle will actually be blitzing for the first time. And the linebackers, the sensational rookie linebacker duo, the rookie linebacker and sophomore linebacker duo, looked like absolute veterans so far, and they are flying around this field trying to make something happen. And this one wide open. Touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks, and someone who looks like is going to be a problem for the rest of the league, Dupree. And Davis Mills comes onto the field now. We'll just see his stats over again. Or not his stats, his ratings. I don't really care. We'll use this right here and look for someone like Nico Collins, who might be isolated. He ends up not being. Let's go with Damian Harris for a safe gain there. I don't know. AJ Long as our starting tight end is kind of crazy to me. Something I didn't expect to happen so early. And just don't have time in the pocket. As this first, Yannick Ngakoue, star edge rusher for them. I mean, had the chance to be good and to come to our team. Didn't end up taking it. And AJ Long as our tight end. Try to get upfield. 4th and inches. We're getting in the backfield here. Trying to run it. Dameon Pierce, our power back of the future, is good for about 6 yards. And we see John Mechie now might have a chance one-on-one with what look. And this one will be just thrown right to him as he gets an outside release looking thing. Interesting start to this one. This one looks a little rough here, and that one's thrown a little awkwardly to AJ Long, who's actually pushing forward for some yards. He looked okay in the draft, kind of just an impulsive decision to take him after missing out on 2 stud tight ends, who actually both ended up being 70+ overall. So, really a bummer. And this one will be fumbled by Dameon Pierce, our best running back. This one will be reviewed, and let's take a little bit of a look-see with our own eyes. And he looks down. He looks down to me. Let's go ahead and see what it is called. This one will be overturned and called our ball. And we trust him enough to do the same thing over again and not fumble. So we'll give him a play here. Uchenna Nwosu trying to make a play. Dameon Pierce is only good for a little bit of like 4 yards there. Isaiah Pacheco is going to have little to no impact for me right now. And look at that catch there from A.J. Long. Looking like a stud tight end right now. Honestly, the size on him, he looks good. I mean, how can you not like him already? And just see if he can get over one guy there. He can't. And I'm sure we'll look at our draft class now. Yep. So yeah, Max Warwick is actually our first, and then Kirk Lott being our highest overall rated. And then we went on to draft Kevin Waddle, the star, or I guess he's normal development, but who I expect to be a star. And this one's just thrown way too late. We didn't see John Mechie earlier. And Emmanuel Mosley comes up with an interception, and this is a totally new, revamped Seahawks defense and offense. We'll go ahead and look at the backups now. And the backup defense is now onto the field now in this fourth quarter. Teddy Bridgewater is a Seattle Seahawk. That's new. What a route there by number 18. I don't even know who that is. Great route by him. Got me confused. It's actually going to be Freddie Swain anyways. I think it's Freddie. I think that's his first name. Tim Northcutt playing in this edge spot will drop out into coverage now. Try to make a good play. I mean, just not suit there to make a tackle, but make a big hit he could, I'm sure. Bigger guy, he plays pretty big. Pretty tall as well. Kevin Waddle right here. Kevin Waddle actually almost came away with something huge there. Either an interception or a blown up play. Reeves Maben will actually. There, we're going to use Jalen Petrie, try to use her up the middle. And he just can't tackle him, and Kevin Waddle drags him into the end zone. So that's what that backup defense looks like. Let's go look at our offense. And Bobby Biddle, we'll take it out with Bobby Biddle. Why not? I don't see why not. We won't get back up to the 25, but we get to the 23 with them. And Bobby Biddle's been, I don't know, non-factors so far. We haven't really seen much of him. So we have our linebacker, Waddle. I mean, what is Waddle doing on the field right now? Interesting look there, I guess. Safety will drop. And Andy Isabella has his guy just absolutely beat. But can he make the catch? He can! Oh my god, is that on Kobe Bryant as well? It looks like it is. So on a good, second-year corner, but Andy Isabella showing that he can be an impact player on this offense. As we'll go to him again. Surprised there's no pass interference there. Looked pretty controversial to me. But we'll go play action here. Look at a guy like Cleveland. We'll try to escape. And Cleveland gets that one broken up. And Gunter, he just had some speed on him. So thought I'd pick him up at a 56 overall. And did that. And Travis Homer is good for 4th and inches. That looked like a first down to me. We'll run a play again. And we will run. Try to get outside. Gunter runs for the touchdown on 4th and inches. And that'll be the preseason episode. That'll be it for us. Head back to the main menu now. We ended up tying here. And we went 2 wins and 1 tie here in the preseason. We'll look at the stats. Why not? As the final one. A good game. Not a great game from Davis Mills. Greg Young had a pretty okay game as well. Nothing to get all excited about. Damian Pierce was okay. Kenneth Walker was alright. Isaiah Pacheco didn't do much. And receiving wise, AJ Long was just active when he was on the field, so that was also cool to see. Nico Collins was bothered by a foot injury. John Mechie is also hurt. So, yeah, just something to look at is wide receiver depth with all these injuries. So, like I said, I turned down the injury slider, but apparently they're still happening. And I guess that is a little bit of real life, right? And Nico Collins and John Mechie both have injury history. Coming out of Alabama for John Mechie, and of course dealing with cancer right now is super unfortunate for him. And prayers out goes to him, and I hope that he can fight it, as he seems to be doing good as well. He has a good commercial out. I don't know if you guys have seen it. So, new star development, sophomore linebacker Christian Harris will have a chance for an upgrade right now. We'll keep him pretty well rounded, upgrading that run stopper archetype, getting him up a 74 overall, playing up to a 74, has 1 due to, or going +1 to due to morale, and accuracies are okay. It's just kind of the improviser part of Davis Mills' game needs to go up. He'll go up to a 75 overall, gets throw accuracy mid anyways, breaks back and +3 throw on the run, bring that one up to a 78 overall. And the rest of these guys can just be auto upgrades. Mike Boger, maybe want to upgrade that one, but no. And we'll head to the regular season now and look through everything and make sure all is good and all looks good. And we've talked about this camp standout. Let's see who we have again. Camp standout. I mean, these have come up pretty synonymously, and it is whatever. Never been get 2+, continue his breakout. So we're gonna have to make some big plays with CJ Gardner-Johnson in week 1 next episode. Something to remember, opening day keys. We'll go through all this stuff, set a season goal, hire and assign a scout, go through weekly strategy, and look over this beautiful roster we have. Just absolute, greatness from this roster we have seen so far. And Dion Gray, I mean, Reeves Maben might end up playing a little bit over him depending on how he does. Right now, it looks like Gardner-Johnson's okay, and Russ Blacklock might get hurt a little bit, so maybe even go in and sign a couple of wide receivers, just due to if we can expect injuries or not. So, don't know what the situation looks like on that yet, but if we run into some injuries, we might have to go ahead and just sign someone else other than Andy Isabella, who we got in free agency this past offseason. All right, that'll do it for me and for this episode, and hopefully next week, or I guess next episode, we'll see a great game against the Rams, as they are actually very highly overall rated, and we aren't so good. So something to look out for as we're still trying to rebuild and maybe win a couple of games this season. The sliders are a lot more difficult, and it's going to be a little bit more challenging. I might even tweak them a little bit more, especially with the injury slider setting. And if not, I mean, it'll be whatever. And so, yeah. If you guys are enjoying the video or the videos, make sure to leave a like. If you guys watch me consistently and aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And comment down below who your favorite rookie is and who you think is going to have the biggest breakout season on the Houston Texans for us. And yeah, that'll be it for me. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.